Hey YouTube, it's your girl Drknlvely and welcome back to my channel. And yes, you read the title of this video correctly. I am finally doing a 4-year update on my Sisterlocks. I even wrote a list for y'all. yes I did. I came ready, so there's no need to get ready. You feel me? Okay, so let's get right into it. I hope y'all like my little setup. I'm trying to do stuff for y'all, like, okay. So 4-year update. I got my Sisterlocks back in 2017. It's now 4 years in April, May, June, 3 months. 4 years and 3 months that I've had my Sisterlocks. Now let's just go in and get the should I do the porn now, the hair porn now, or should I do that later? You know what, let's save that for later. So let's just do that. Anyways, so first thing I want to talk about is losing locks. People always ask me, since I've been in the game for 4 years, they always ask me, like, have you ever lost locks, or do you have trouble losing locks? I have not lost a complete lock, but have I lost a tip? Yes, sis has lost a tip, for the simple fact of her stretching my reties. So I should have brought the mirror. But there is a baby right here that I think I might just end up combining her, because she is literally, wait, no. Where's baby at? She is like so tiny. Oh, there she is, like barely. Here's baby right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is baby right here. Okay, that's her right there. I don't even know. She's like, I think she's at this point becoming unraveled at this point. I don't know if you guys could see it, but baby's tip is in the room in my jewelry holder or whatsoever. So I've lost, I think, like two tips, maybe 3. Two for sure, because the other one, I think I tried to combine that tip with another lock that was loose. So yeah, no full locks, just tips. And I think little baby right there, I might just ask my loctician to just go ahead and combine her. I am not opposed to combining locks. Okay, we gotta keep hope alive. And that brings me to my next topic in regards to two-headed dragons. So I have one baby. Let's see if I could, wait. I'm trying to find, oh God. I knew I should have had these already done for y'all. But, okay, when I'm looking in the mirror, so baby's over here. I have one two-headed dragon here. Let's see if I can find right here. So here's one. I don't know if you guys can see. There's one, and I started him a long time ago, because look where we started, and now we're here. So yeah, but there's one back here that I had to combine it because it was low-key scary. So let's see. And I still get these little balls that I know people cannot stand, and they annoy me too, but they'll eventually just come off. Like, I pulled it off, like, because it would have fell off anyway. So I hope that I could find this lock for you guys and not take up too much time, because I am literally trying to film this. Okay, let's see. I'll have to go in and insert the footage once I find it. I have to do it off camera. Here is the two-headed dragon in the back. So see, baby's thin. baby is thin. Okay, so what I've been doing is I've just been wrapping it. Anywho, two-headed dragons. A lot of people are like, my loctician, she just happened to particularly ask me this past time. She's like, do you want to cut them? And I'm like, no, I want to keep my babies. I want to keep my two-headed dragons. I want to keep them. I definitely don't want to get rid of them at all. So at this point in time, at 4 years, I'm not cutting them to make it one lock or whatever. I like the character of the two-headed dragons, and they're tiny, so it's like you can barely tell that they're two-headed dragons unless you run up on them. And don't be, if you're that close to where you can see I have two-headed dragons, you're too close. So detox. Why it took me 4 years to detox my locks? One reason is because of COVID. COVID don't count. We just gonna backspace delete COVID. I mean, it did happen. It's a whole thing. But we're gonna backspace and delete that because I bought that tub portable wash shampoo kit like a year ago. And I just never had the setup to actually do the detox. And I wanted to do it myself because I wanted to share my experience with you guys. So I never asked my loctician to do it. And then I moved, and now I'm here in Houston, and I finally was like, Robin, you need to do this detox because I have this like stale smell. Like, I hate talking about it because it makes me feel dirty, but it was like a stale smell. I don't know if it was like going to bed with my hair like too wet, damp or whatever, but it was like a stale smell to me. And I detoxed my locks, and now that smell is gone. I no longer smell that smell. So I'm very excited about that. But I most definitely did not do it. I could have did it at 3 years, but like I said, my setup to film it and share it with you guys wasn't the best. Like, I really to this day don't even know how I would have done it. So there's a time and place for everything, and I just recently did it. Click the or click the link down in the description where I share my experience with you. Of course, it's not the best experience because it was my first time doing it and it's a DIY, but I shared it with y'all, so hopefully y'all enjoy. So I will probably do my next detox probably in a year. And I had dyed my hair twice. I had did a cellophane, wait. I had did a cellophane, and then I dyed my locks jet black. So it was definitely needed for that, and the water was pretty disgusting in regards to that. Scalp. Sis scalp is still acting up. It is what it is. Everybody, y'all will recommend multiple products until I'm blue in the face, until you're blue in the face. But my scalp does whatever the heck it wants to. Okay, why? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's just like, it's part of my genes. It's my body. It does whatever it wants to. I could drink all the water in the world, Craig. I could use all the medicated shampoo in the world, Craig. If the weather is wonky, my scalp is wonky, okay? Summer, it doesn't get as flaky because I'm sweating more. But in the winter, it was really dry in the air in regards to my scalp being dry. So I just continue to use my jojoba oil mixed with some tea tree oil and some lemongrass. I was standing in line and I was talking to this lady who also had locks, but she sells Jamaican black castor oil, traditional black castor oil from Jamaica. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look into that because I know a lot of people who are traditionally locked in their locks or whatsoever. They use black castor oil to grease their scalp. I just didn't want to use it because it's a heavier oil. So we'll see about that, but I'll keep you guys updated in regards to that. And next topic, length. Now, at 4 years, like, I really have to like take a picture of my hair and then look at it on the outside looking in order for me to see the actual length. And I finally saw it this year in regards to, damn, honey, hair is long. It's long. So I guess I'll show you guys now. So this is my hair. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh yeah, you guys can see everything perfect. So yeah, this is my hair without like dipping my head back like this. That's exciting. So I hope, I don't envy, I try not envy other people's hair, but I envy it, okay? Kill me, why don't you? I don't know, I still envy. I'd be like, oh, your hair is so long. So my friend Jada, she's at 5. We had a discussion at sushi the other night and we were just talking about it. And I was like, how long have you been locked? And you know, she said 5 years. And I was like, okay. I'm like teenage you right now, and then add another year and I'll be where you at right now with your 5 years. So yeah, I'm definitely digging the length, y'all. So excited. Y'all know that I started here. Cue the clip. I started here and now we here, baby, we here. Oh God. Okay, that's enough. Where am I? 11 minutes. Okay, not bad. Lint buildup. When I tell you that lint is in my locks, people reach out to me all the time, be like, what do you do about lock buildup? And I mean lint in your locks. And I'm just like, sis, I'm still battling with every day. Mainly in the back locks. I didn't bring my hair tie, but let's do that. But it's definitely there. It's a thing. I have lint buildup. You can see it. How I try and combat it is I try and wear my bonnet as much as possible, but a sis realistically can only do so much. So in order for me to combat that, I will be dyeing my locks. Maybe for the summer, I'm not really sure, but I'll be dyeing them probably jet black, just because I just like that look on my hair. Like right now underneath this light, my hair looks pretty dark, but it's like a ashy brown. Y'all know that ashy brown. Yeah, it's that ashy brown. So yeah, and like people are like, did the detox help with that lint buildup? No, because our hair, for me, and this is my experience, it may not be yours, but for me, as soon as the lint, because our hair is so closely coiled and textured to cotton, when that fiber gets in my lock and that piece of lint has buried itself in that lock, and I literally have to dig it the F out of my lock. And like at to a certain point, you can go and you can take down your locks. A lot of people shave the back of their head in regards to get rid of the locks that have the buildup, because it's touching our neck. It comes in first contact with our clothes. I can't help it. My whole living room set, my living room set is white, and then my bedroom sheets are white. So it's gonna happen regardless, but I just try and help it by wearing my bonnet more. But I can only do so much, because then the bonnet escapes me. And I also want to talk to you guys about my insecurities with my locks. Okay, one of those is the fat ends. I just feel like people judge me. They're like, are those really traditional, you know, sister locks? And it's like, look, my ends can't help it that they fat, okay? They thicker than a Snicker, okay? So that's like one of my insecurities that I feel like that is a stupid insecurity, but it is an insecurity of mine with my hair. And another one is actually like this spot right here. There's like not a bald spot, but there is a spot that is just, it just looks bare. And now that my retie is growing out, it doesn't look as ski baldish, but this side, see, it looks fuller, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you can see those locks With this one, it's like this one, and this was some hair that we combined with this lock because this lock was trying to be a lock in itself and it just was not staying. So I just told her to combine it. But there is a section right here that when I get my retie, I'll insert a picture like right here. It looks real ski ball-ish, okay? And it's a real problem for me. Like, it makes me really self-conscious about it. And if I'm wearing a certain style and you could like really see it, I don't like to wear that style, or I just chop it up. Like in this video, I wore this style, I went to brunch with this style, however, I felt like in the back of my mind I was thinking about it. So yeah, so those are the two insecurities in regards to locks. Next topic was hair dye. I will be dyeing my hair I don't know, probably for my birthday. I'll probably dye my hair for my birthday, and it'll just be a good old jet black, you know, make the braid out pop. I don't know how I'm doing my hair, but it's definitely going to be up because my birthday is in September, and if it's hot now in June, July in Houston, it's going to be hot. H-A-W-T in September, as far as I know, but it is Houston. Who knows? And styling, honestly, at this point with the length that I'm at currently with my hair, I don't style my hair as much because I'm finding it difficult now that I have this extra length on how to style my hair now. You know, it's like you're relearning your hair, and it's really crazy because like I still have my fat ends. My ends are pretty fat. I'm working with my current loctician right now to help with that. And that's why I tell people, when I don't know if the locticians are just like, girl, sit your ass down. But when I'm telling people, I'm like, I had my initial consultant and then I had two after that before I moved out here. And my concern was the bunching. Now me finding out that it's bunching because I stopped braiding and banding long before I should have. It is what it is. I have to deal with the consequences. But I said I would cut my fat ends when I got longer, some more length. So if I cut my fat ends right now, boop, we're gonna pop me up back there and I'll be bobbing again. Nah, we're not trying to bob and weave right now. We're gonna keep the length. But as of right now, and I'll show you a picture, I'll insert a picture where my ends just look thicker than a Snicker, okay? I was like, damn, do I even have Sisterlocks? Those some fat ass ends. So it made it look like I almost had traditional locks or like medium interlocks or something. It did not look like Sisterlocks at the tip with this hairstyle. And I don't have that many locks to begin with. I only have 400 locks in my head. And it teeters and totters between I say 400-ish. That's what I say. YG 400. I say 400-ish because it was 400, but then I combined some locks. I got some locks installed, so who knows where it's at right now. But in regards to like, yeah, my fat ends, my current loctician is, we're talking about working on some stuff to try and combat that. Because backtracking, I went to those two consultants and inquiring to them about my fat ends, and they kind of just brushed it off and was like, where at that point where I was when I went to see them and questioned it. When I went to my second loctician, I was only 4 or 5 months. So that bunching could have been combated, but she wasn't a tradition. Well, she was a certified Sisterlock consultant, but she also did traditional locks and other locks. So I feel like if I wanted to have someone who like really cared about my hair, which I feel like she did, but I feel like she didn't have the special care in regards to combating, you know, the bunching for my Sisterlocks. So yeah, and then I went to my other loctician, and inquired to her about it, and once again just kind of brushed over it. And now my current loctician, she actually brought it up to me. She's like, okay, we're gonna try and work, you know, on, you know, fixing this. So I think this next retie appointment, we're going to try some stuff to try and fix it, because at this point I'm fully locked. I'm 4 years in, and you're gonna try and combat my bunching. You know, you can take it down, but no, we're not doing that. So I'll keep you guys updated in regards to that. And styling, at this point I barely do a braid out, because now that my hair is longer, them braids take forever to be braided down. I don't know how people do it with hair longer than mine, okay? So it's either a half up, half down, or a top knot bun. That's my favorite right now, a top knot bun. Look at these pictures right here. I love, because my bun is looking juicy, baby. She looking real juicy. So, you know, bun is at the top, and then I always pull down the little braids on the side and put the gold accents. So yeah, that's currently my favorite go-to right now, okay? Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this 4-year update. At this point, I'm sorry it took me so long to update you guys, but not that much was changing. So therefore, I did not update you, and I do apologize, okay? I hope it shared a part of my lock journey that you guys been waiting for. So I hope it gave what it said it was supposed to give, okay? Yeah, I wanted it, I gave it to you. Hopefully it gave, okay? So, yeah, I'll try and keep up with the styles, but like I said, my hair is getting too long, honestly, to do anything. That is my excuse, that my hair is too long to do stuff now. And honestly, I'm just enjoying, you know, the length and my juicy ass buns. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know how long you guys have been locked, and if you're considering locking your hair, which route are you taking? Because I hope I come across all kinds of walks of life of locks, and you may be going the traditional route or whatever, or you may be Sisterlocks and you're going to traditional locks. And you know, let me know down below why. I don't think I'll ever change. I can't remember, we were having a conversation with somebody and they asked me something, and I was like, literally, Russell Westbrook, is that his name? I was like, why would you ask me that question? No. Anywho, thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.